Morning, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss about 11th commerce. 11th commerce chapter number 13. The topic is warehousing. Okay, we already discussed chapter 13, that is called warehousing. Warehousing. Okay, so what do you mean warehousing? What do you mean warehousing, man? We already discussed the chapter in last video. The term ware means the product or goods. The term ware means that is product or goods. Product or goods. Okay. What do you mean warehousing? What is warehousing? Ware means product or goods. Okay, ware means products or goods. Warehouse means that is generally called as that is a storage of goods. In any person, any company, they produce mass productions, mass ton of goods. Okay, so now they have to store all the goods in storeroom. Okay, so when the customer needs the kinds of goods, then only they have to get back the particular product from the warehouse. Okay, that is the important thing in the warehouse. Okay, warehouse means that is a storage. Warehousing means that is all storage of goods. Okay, storage of goods. Storage of goods. Okay, storage. Okay, storage only hold a place of goods. Okay, so only hold a place of goods. Okay, so such as grading, standardizing, then blending, mining, packing of the product, mining of the product. Okay, so development of the science and technology has improved. Nowadays, lot of updated technology implemented in lot of products. So you have to storage very important. Okay, so for example, you keep perishable items like fruits and vegetables. Cold storage are required. You must required. Okay, when you are keeping all the good, that the fruits and vegetables, cold storage is very important. Okay, so and also that is a medical related paramedical product. Okay, so very important information, very important things you have to store in warehouse. Okay, so what do you mean warehousing? It is an arrangement. It's one of the arrangement. Okay, warehousing is one of the arrangement of goods. Okay, arrangement of goods. Arrangement of goods and services. Okay, when you are not needed any immediately other kinds of goods, you have to store all the things. Okay, in storeroom. Okay, so yeah, warehouse is a commercial building. Warehouse is a commercial building for storage of goods. Okay, warehouse commercial building. Warehouse is called as commercial building. One of the commercial building storage of warehouse. Okay, in Tirunelveli lot of warehouse is there. Government godown is there. Okay, rice godown. Okay, government rice godown. Okay, in Panapuram, in Nellai, Sripuram is a government rice godown is there. Okay, so this is called as one of the storeroom, like protect from the damage. Okay, protect from the damage. Okay, so, it's one of the commercial building for storage of goods. The stored goods can include any raw material, any kinds of goods, packing material, spare parts. Okay, all the company that is automobile companies or rice related companies are they are using some commercial building. Okay, that is called a storage warehouse. Okay, what is the difference between warehouse and warehousing? Warehouse means one of the storage of goods. Warehousing means arrangement of goods and services. Okay, arrangement of holding, storage, arrangement of goods and services. Okay, next one, what is the need for warehousing? What is the need? First one, mass production. need for warehousing. Mass production. When the manufacturer are producing a huge quantity of goods, they have to keep all the goods in storeroom. Okay, so this is a very important need for Norfolk. Therefore, warehouses are to be built for different places to store different raw materials. Okay, that is a prompt supplies when they demanded. Okay, when they demanded. That's a very important thing. Okay, next, nature commodities. Okay, nature of commodities. Natural commodity. What do you mean natural commodity? Commodity is like there is a perishable, consumer related goods. Okay, so this lead to avoid damage. Okay, then avoid avoid from then fire, flood. Okay, so see, every product are stored in storeroom. Okay, so this lead to extend the life of the goods. Okay, next one, seasonal production but regular consumption. Some other products are seasonal product, but regular consumption. Seasonal product means that is what is the seasonal products? Okay, seasonal product in the sense of that is called as rice. Okay, rice. Then other wheat. Okay, wheat. Other things. Okay, so these are the wheat, sugar, pulses, and rice. Okay, these are the seasonal but regular consumption. Okay, so you have to store all the things. Next one, regular production but seasonal consumption. Regular production, but certain goods are produced regularly throughout the year. They produce regularly throughout the year, but using that at the time of seasonal, like raincoat, then blankets, umbrella. These are the regular production but seasonal consumption. Okay, this is another need of warehousing. Next one, proximity to production. Production of goods is a specific needs need to be supplied. Okay, so for this purpose, goods are regularly fed to the warehouse, regularly fed to the warehouse, regularly stored the warehouse. Next one, types of warehouse. Next one, types of warehouse. Types of warehouse. Okay, the types are on the basis of ownership. The first one on the basis of ownership. Okay, on the basis of ownership, on the basis of ownership. On the basis of ownership, on the basis of commodities. Okay, on the basis of ownership. Okay, the private enterprises are own these storages. That is called private warehouse. Next one, government warehouse means the government only manage or owned by these kinds of warehouse. That is called government warehouses. Okay, public warehouse. It is open to public at large. Most of the business organization, they especially small and medium scale of organization, they stored and scale unit cannot be afford their own purposes. But if there is a they have to store in public warehouses. Okay, that is called as, there may be own an individual. There may be own individual. Some that is a agency. That is called individual or some agency. Agency also will take that public warehouse. Okay, so this is called as public warehouse. Okay, next one, Cooperative means cooperative societies are own these warehouses. Okay, that is called as OBIN, government cooperative. That is the cooperative producers limited. Okay, produce cooperative society. Okay, so these warehouses are owned by cooperative societies. Okay, that is a national cooperative development corporations. Okay, these corporations store all the kinds of goods. Okay, bonded warehouse. Bonded means government also, then private also. Okay, that is bonded. That is a non-payment of customs duty by the importer. So importer for the purpose of import export activity, they own these kinds of bonded warehouses. Okay, institutional warehouse, institutions. Some of the lot of government private institutions, lot of colleges and schools they stored station items and other things are stored in warehouse. That is an institutional warehouse. Okay, distribution center warehouse means okay they have marketing area is different. Okay, in the near market area they stored in this warehouse goods, that is called a distribution center warehouse. Okay, next one, commodities. The commodity on the basis of ownership means private, public, and government, bonded, institutional. Okay, these are the ownership on the basis of ownership. Okay, on the basis of mean that is on the basis of commodity mean that is a general commonly they use the kinds of warehouse, that is called general warehouses. Okay, that is called general warehouses. Okay, so these kinds of warehouses stored in commonly they use several kinds of that is called general warehouses. Okay, special commodity means special kinds of goods they stored in special commodity. Okay, like oil, gas. Okay, like oil, gas they stored in special warehouse. Okay, cold storage that is a fish, the egg, butter. Okay, this kinds of warehouses cold storage warehouse. Okay, this is called commodities. Climate control means climate control warehouse means that is a some then flowers that is a such flowers and then other important oil items. Okay, these are the stored in climate control warehouse. And automated warehouse means automatically they are stored in product, that is called automated warehouse. Okay, that is a common they are using commonly they using this kinds of warehouse. Okay, that is called automated warehouse. Okay, so this is ownership. On the basis of ownership, that is called as government, private, public, bonded. Okay, commodity means special, automated, cold storage, then common. Okay, next one, what are the functions of warehouse? Already we discussed. What are the functions? Storage. What are the functions? Storage. Functions of warehouse. First one, storage. Second one, price stabilization. Third one, equalization. Fourth one, business finance. Okay, so storage. First thing you have to mention the storage all the goods. That is the first function. Storage any kinds of, that is called first information. Next one, price stability, because of when the storage of any goods, your the price also stabilization, because of price also stabilization, that is called as price stabilization. These are the functions of warehouse. Next one, equalization, demand and supply. Equalization, equal. So on the you have to store all the kinds of goods, that is any kinds of, that is a seasonal product and unseasonal product. Okay, so regular usage of product. Okay, so warehouse equalizes the demand and supply, storing up all the goods when they are not demanded and releasing their when the demand is needed. When the demand is arising, you have to supply all the goods. Okay, so demand and supply is even, commonly even. Okay, then there's business finance. Based on the goods, the government also provides some gives some finance. Okay, so functions means storage, price stabilization, demand and supply, Okay, demand and supply. Fourth one, business finance. Business finance. Okay, so risk bearing. Risk bearing. Risk bearing. Okay, so business finance and risk bearing. Okay, risk bearing in the sense of you avoid damages. In case of damaged goods, a warehouse keeper keep all the goods, compensate all the goods. Okay, so avoid the damages. Okay, avoid the damages. That is called one functions of warehouse. Okay, next one. That is preparation of sales. When the goods are stored in any warehouses, when the demand supply is, when the demand is needed, when the during festival time, sales also will high level. Okay, sales will high level. So you have to store all the goods in storeroom. When the needed, you have to take all the goods for sale. Okay, that is called preparation of sale. Next one, what are the advantages of advantages of warehousing? First one, you have to store it in good quality level at price stabilization of the product. Okay, maintaining continuous sales and then avoid the possibilities. Okay, so that is out of stock, or that is avoid out of stock. Okay, that is the important thing in the advantages. Okay, next one, it creates employment opportunities for unskilled and skilled laborers. Skilled and unskilled laborers, and safeguards merchants who do not have storing places, any from manufacturers or any property not having any storage places. So storage also very important. Okay, and improve the standard of being also is very important advantages. Okay, next one, what are the disadvantages? It's little time consuming, and also it leads to high that is increase the cost of a product. Okay, a cost of that is include warehouses expense also include the cost of the product. Okay, that is very important thing. Okay, and also these are the completed formalities and to be filled at the time of storing goods. Okay, so completed process also that barcode technology also it is given, that is not proper working. Okay, so these are the main drawbacks of this warehouse. Next one, warehousing documents. Receipt, warehouse warrant. Warehouse warrant means it is a document, it is one of the document. So at the time in favor of owner, the deposit of goods by the warehouse, deposit goods by the warehouse is one of the document to transfer all the goods and services to the for delivery. Okay, for delivery is on a document and delivery. Very important thing in the warehouse warrant. Okay, when to transfer all the goods and services for delivery. Warehouse warrant is very important. And warehouse keeper receipt. Warehouse keeper. Keeper receipt. Warehouse keeper receipt. Warehouse keeper receipt. It is a document issued by the warehouse keeper. It's a document issued by the warehouse keeper because of they have to responsible for the, there is a acknowledgement for the goods and services. Acknowledgement for the goods and services. Next one, dock warrant. In a dock warrant, dock is a place in the harbor where the goods and services, goods are kept holding the document. Okay, so it's a right of getting document in the assign the duties, assign the third parties. Okay, next one, dock receipt. Dock receipt also one of the issued by the one of the acknowledgement received by the goods and services. Next one, delivery order. Delivery order also one of the important receipt or document depositor direct the warehouse keeping the document. Okay, now warehouses in India. Warehouse in India, India is an is one of the civil that is a good import export countries. Okay, so but the importance of warehousing was not felt in 1950. Agriculture contributes at 2% in the overall GDP level. Okay, 52% Indian populations in the employment opportunity and accounts for employment opportunity 52% of Indian populations. Okay, it established that more than 40% agricultural productions. Okay, so on the basis of commodities of All India Rural Credit Survey Committee assured, then when you are producing any goods and services, you have to produce all the kinds of goods in storage. Okay. Okay, so corporation and the Development Credit Survey Corporation Act, okay, they form some rules and regulations when that is on the basis of commodities, on the basis of the agriculture product, you have to store all the in the government godowns or private godowns. Okay, then main warehouses agencies in the public sector. Okay, Food Corporation of India, FCI, Food Corporation, main agency, Food Corporation, FCI, that is called Food Corporation of India. Food Corporation of India, main agencies. Okay, it provides more facilities for goods and services, grains. Okay, this one is this organization, this corporation only assurance of warehouses. Okay, warehouses. The available storage capacity Food Corporation of India in India 74.6 million tons. ஓகே, ஒரு இடத்துல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 74 மில்லியன் டன்ஸ் என்ன பண்ணால் நீங்கள் ஸ்டோர் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இது வந்து அஷ்யூர் பண்ணுது ஃபுட் கார்பரேஷன் இந்தியா. ஃபுட் கார்பரேஷன் இந்தியா வாஸ் செட் அப் அண்டர் ஃபுட் கார்பரேஷன் ஆக்ட். திஸ் ஃபுட் கார்பரேஷன் இந்தியா வாஸ் செட் அப். இங்கே என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா 74.6 மில்லியன் டன்ஸ் என்ன பண்ணலாம் நீங்கள் ஸ்டோரேஜ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸ்டோரேஜ் ஆல் 74 மில்லியன் ஸ்டோரேஜ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகே, இது எப்போ இது எதுக்கில் வரும்? அண்டர் செட் அப் த கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் ஃபுட் கார்பரேஷன், அந்த ஃபுட் கார்பரேஷன் ஆக்ட். திஸ் ஆக்ட் ஆர் அமெண்டட் in Indian, that is the Indian Parliament. Okay, Indian, that is Lok Sabha. Okay, what are the activities of what are the policies in Food Corporation India? The distribution of food grains throughout the country, public distribution. That is a public distribution means that is a in the PDS, Public Department schemes. Okay, so in the, for example, private the rural, that is a cooperative societies also produced this kinds of product. Cooperative society means that is like Avin, then other cooperative societies also they produce and stored all the kinds of goods. Okay, distribution of food grains throughout the country. The public distribution, PDS, public distribution system. Okay, effective price support. Okay, that is called price godowns are there. Price godowns means in in our Tirunelveli, Panapuram and Sripuram, they are having some public distribution, that is a government goods, rice goods are there. Okay, so maintaining satisfactory level of, they maintain satisfactory level of the food grains, operation level. In operation level, that is a stock in, that is a safety level. Okay, safety level. Okay, that is called as maintaining the stock in safety level. Central Warehousing Corporation India, CWC, Central Warehousing Corporation India. Central Warehousing, this is the first one. Second one, Central Warehousing Corporation. Central Warehousing Corporation also is established 1957. The available storage capacity, that is called as 11.11 million. 11.17 million. This is 74 million tons are storage. Okay, the 11.17 million tons with the operation of 464 warehousing centers in India. 464 warehousing centers. Okay, so what are the functions of warehousing? It provides service scientific storage. For example, agriculture produce goods, then automobile then fertilizers, agriculture related implements, agriculture goods, agriculture related product, agriculture related goods. Okay, they have to store these kinds of goods. Okay, to issue the negotiable warehouse receipt. Okay, credit facility also provided for the owners of the goods, owner of the that is a land. Okay, so and also preserve the produced deposited with all the caring and responsibility all the kinds of goods. Okay, this Central Warehousing Corporations take responsibility of the agriculture related goods. Okay, and also it acts as agent. It acts as an agent of the government. Okay, the agent of the government, Central Warehousing Corporation. Act as an agent of government. Then they only responsible for all the agriculture related goods. Okay, register storage facilitate marketing and produce a proper support. That is a Udavar Sandai. Okay, so direct connect between the Udavar that is a Udavar Sandai. Okay, so that is a storage facility, proper grading. Okay, these are the important. And Tamil Nadu also having the cooperative organization. It was established 1959. Available storage capacity that is called 6.83 lakh. Okay, so with they are having 7 regional officers. There is a government regional officers. Okay, so this is the important thing in this warehousing. Okay, I hope you are very well understand about this warehousing concept. Thank you for listening to my video. Thank you so much.